Okay, today once again I'd like to welcome you back to another one of Curtis's home workout videos, home gyms. I've been doing a little bit of power walking today, just before the storm hit. No better time than a workout when it's nice and cool. Got my walk in today. Got this little gizmo here. It monitors your steps, each step you take. It's pretty handy to see, so there it is. You can see what I'm talking about there. It kind of monitors every movement, every step you do. So you kind of keep any type of track record on how many steps, miles you walk per day. Me, I just go for the workout. In several of my videos, I've been doing the how-to show too, but today I'm just going to jump right on into a routine workout. You can join in and just kind of incorporate yourself and follow along with what I'm doing. If you got weights, what the calisthenics you see me doing, like I said, I've already done a warm-up. And generally my warm-ups are arm rotations, which I've already loosened up and warmed up before I went on my walk. You can start with your squats and lunges, and that is how you start your warm-up routine, by spreading your legs apart a little bit, doing your few squats and whatever. That's just to get you loosened up and warm up. I'm already warmed up and loosened up, so I'm going to start. Got my dumbbells and everything here today. But I'm starting with something that's kind of going to keep both arms calibrated, whatever. This is one of the weights from a weight set here. This is kind of keeping both arms working simultaneously. And a few of the things I normally do with this is some twisting rotations. And that's going from side to side, back to center, and each twist. And this here is about a 18-pounder, one weight here. There's a bunch of exercises that can be done with that. Arm rotations, like I said, dips. This is normally done on your bench press or curls, but I've got a few other uses in it. Sometimes I put a plate on my back while I'm doing push-ups or what have you. It gives you that little extra weight. And I've always got my wrist weights on, and of course leg weights while you're doing your power walking. That little extra weight makes you light as a feather once you take these things off. But it gives a little extra tension to what you're doing. So if you're just not joining the video, just jump right in with what I'm doing right now. And I'm going to start out doing a few of these here twists. And that's about 5 to either side. And today I'm going to do a little bit curls overhead with these things right here, and that's keeping both arms, shoulders, biceps, triceps, because I'm locked on onto the same weight instead of letting each arm catch up to its own capacity with the single dumbbell weights. It uncoordinates you sometimes. So you find it kind of helpful just working out with a single weight. And a few of the things, overhead press, are some of the things that you can learn to do with it. It's great, like I said, if I had my bench in here, but this is one of my home workout gyms videos here. And we're going to get to a few curls here with the dumbbells. And normally I do about 20 reps. I keep the sets, different sets. Normally it just depends on the condition that you're in, the mood you're in, the mindset. If you got your mind all set and ready for a workout, and jump right in and work out with me. I'm going to be changing up. It's right here, and that's the whole thing of working out. It's challenging the muscles. Stay away from the continuous routine. You have to switch them up. From legs to chest, arm areas. Like I said, I do a lot of cycling. I will be recording while I'm out cycling on some of my power walks, probably in some upcoming future videos. Trying to get this videographer to kind of follow me while I'm doing some of my workout routines. But I might be able to record these myself once I get the attachments made to attach to my cycle. Also, it's a head cam, or I can mount it to a cycle, or I can just probably hand hold it while I'm walking and doing. But however, I'll get that figured out, and I will be posting those for you. And while I'm doing this, I am keeping a count, and that's about 50 reps of them right there. Like I said, I'm just going on into a workout. I'm going right into it. Right here, I'm working a lot of the arm, upper part of the body area, but also the leg areas is just important. And also to kind of give you a little extra weight while you're squatting. Give you a little something to keep a little tension on that thigh area, on the inner thigh, the back part of the thigh, your calves, the shin area, knees. And don't try to get anything that's too heavy, and please don't drop nothing on your foot. But just holding this weight right here, it gives a little bit extra tension than just my normal body weight. Extra weights, working out with weights, is one of my biggest things. I do some calisthenics, aerobic style, but mainly I've always got weights incorporated into my workouts. And you can do about 20 of these and then just rotate into a different exercise program. And it's beginning to feel great. I've already, like I said, been walking a lot today. I roughly probably did about 4 or 5 miles, and I was just in my local neighborhood. Wasn't trying to doggone break any world records, do a marathon or anything. I'm just gonna jump right on in here and go into some push-ups. And remember I was telling you about my little push-ups assist, whatever gadget. I like normally working out with one of them myself. That way they're close hand. 2 are great. And I will get in, roughly I'm doing about 20 reps of everything. These are the squats, leg lifts, push-ups, the curls with the dumbbells. And I'm beginning to feel this. Also, I'm beginning to breathe a little bit. So, hey, that's part of the routine workout. When you're working out, man, you're gonna blow out a little air, burn those lungs, get to it. If you want to get in shape, you gotta burn some calories, you gotta do some sweating, you gotta really do. Just my camera here, and I'm going right back into the squats again. And this right here, this time holding this overhead, and that also is giving me a little workout on the arm area. If you're getting a little tired in your arms, put your weights down. Don't drop it and hit yourself in the back of the head. If you're an advanced weightlifter, weight training workout, then you might have this thing down pat. I'm just doing this to get myself a little motivated and to have an audience to work out with me. Hopefully you find these videos helpful, intriguing, enlightening, and all of that. And Gatorade, is it in you? Wow, get a little of this right here. I didn't rehydrate after my walk. And let's do it. I'm going to give you a side view of how I'm doing this. I normally was working out with one dumbbell. It depends on the weight you can handle. And a little overhead lifting. That's working. I'm beginning to feel the burn. And I've only really started this. And just imagine if I was at the gym. Wow, I would have a wonderful day, a great workout today. But I decided to stay home today, and after the rain showers came, I just got motivated enough to work out here and record this and share this exercise video with my compadres. And I'm uploading it, and I'm back to the single weight right here, and it's a little bit heavier, and here's some things I like to do with that, and back to the front, over and back to the front, and over, and back to the front, and over, and back to the front. And I normally probably work out when opportunity prevails itself, but I try to stay with a few morning calisthenics, push-ups, a little stretch warm-up, breathing exercises, a few isometric type. Probably don't have a chance to lift weights, and you have to give your body a healing time after lifting weights. You break down those muscle tissues, they must heal over in order to build, strengthen, and enlarge themselves. So don't overdo it by lifting weights that's way too heavy. Overdoing. Mix up your routine with weights, without weights. And I'm going to go back into a few push-ups here. Sit-ups. Like I said, I'm not wearing my little gadget gizmo here today. That belt that I bought. Can't even call the name of it. But it's good to have something to assist you along with it. But me, I like to do myself manually. Push-ups, you're not going to see me get to do any of the sit-ups. Normally I assist with the ab rocker. It's great on the back. Keeps the tension off the neck. And like I said, that little tensioning belt made by manufacturer, I'm not calling it name, was for my personal use. It assists with health, but I don't totally depend on that, nor am I recommending or endorsing any of this. What I'm really recommending and endorsing is just get physical with it. Get into it. Get real. And adjusting my camera once again so you can get down here with me and see how I'm doing it. And hey, my abs are not six-pack ripped. I'm not one of those Mr. America beauty, but here are the before and after videos. And when you see me really ripped, then you say, wow, we see how Curtis got that fantastic body. He did it the hard old-fashioned way. No crash diets, no pills. It's just a healthy eating habit, proper rest and sleep, and some good old-fashioned sweat and burn exercises. It's what I do. Walking, cycling, weightlifting with assists, like I said. Leg weights on my legs, low wrist weight, freestyle weights, and all of that right there. And I'm trying to get this camera to get back in here so you can see this lovely face. Wow. I'm going to continue my workout, but it's good to breathe in between. But once you got the heat up on your body, you're feeling that burn, don't quit. Keep it going. Back to one of the first things I showed you was the twist, and that is working on those love handles there. And you just from center to side, back to center, to side, back to center. And just keep your count and do these with me. And I'm doing about 5 to each side, and I'm switching up. Like I said, if you're first time, you're a beginner, you're just now getting into this, work your way into it. Do not try to mimic or copy anything that you see any bodybuilder, including myself, doing, because I've been at this for years and I've had proper training techniques. If you got health issues or whatever, consult with your physician, but do it naturally. Eat a healthy diet, like I said, rest, sleep properly, and you got to get those toxins out of your body. And I do mine naturally. Sweat. I may take vitamin pills occasionally, but I normally get my nutritions and vitamins from the natural food sources itself. I'm not endorsing, recommending any type of stuff. The steroids, have never been on them, never will take them. This is something I do naturally. And I'm back to my dumbbells, and I'm going to get a few more curls in. And if you're not coordinated enough, like I showed you in some other videos, do one at a time. And just do the same amount of repetitions per arm. With me, I prefer to go and get them both in there working. Yes. Feel the burn. You can feel the bicep swelling, and I'm not Hulk Hogan or anybody. I'm not built, but I'm getting there. Like I said, these are my before. You all will be my witnesses and see the after. I remember I showed you some butterflies. You can do dumbbells. It has multiple uses without paying a whole lot of money out at gym prices that you can't fit into your budget. Some are very inexpensive. Some of them just outrageously overpriced for the usage and time that you get. Some offer personal trainers, aerobic instructors. You get in one of those programs, it's good to have a motivator, an instructor, personal trainer to work with you. Those are excellent ways of getting motivated and staying motivated, because they won't let up on you at all. Me, well, I may be available for some personal training, but with my busy lifestyle, busy work schedule, I have very little time for the gym or personal training. But at reasonable rates, you can get to work out with me personally. Maybe I will be recording some of these videos. They will be out, and you can have it on disc that you can reload, replay, and watch. If I don't have anything on YouTube videos here. And I'm going to end this segment right here with saying peace, love, God bless, take care. Next time I see you, and please come back. And that's a wrap.